All right, so this should be fun. Um, if you joined me in the last week or two, I've been playing 3 or 4 songs for you, different versions. But tonight I've got something different in store once again. So you're in the right place. And what I've done is created a new version of another song that you've heard perhaps, and of which you have not heard yet the live version because it is a brand new creation. So you'll be seeing it here first. This is going to be a lot of fun. Still kind of toying with the song myself since it's so new. And so I'm going to try to explore a lot of the nooks and crannies of it, but it's actually my one of my longest songs, the recorded version. And, so there are a lot of different parts to it, and so it could go probably more directions than maybe any song yet. But we're just gonna do one song tonight, but keep that little nugget in your brain when you're watching a show here, and well, I'll see you on the other side, however long it is. But don't go anywhere; you'll be in for a treat. I'm gonna start out kind of different here since it's the true first unveiling of this song. So if it seems familiar, don't worry. If it doesn't, great. I'm gonna keep you on your toes, hopefully. So, all right, glad you're excited, and I am too. So yeah, without further ado, music. Be right back. See you on the other side. All right, what'd you think? I guess I didn't explore every nook and cranny, but I don't know, it probably lasted about 12, 15 minutes, so that's probably pretty good for the unveiling of this song. I see John Gray stepped on. Always great to have uh, John Gray. Hey, very cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so um, you probably hopefully know by now that was Airship. And that is the fourth song off of Elemental Rhapsody. It's the sprawling air based composition. Now, with a full live version graphics, really almost a completely different remix and take on the song. Everything you heard is from the original music, but completely reimagined. So that's fun. That's always fun. So yeah, yeah, abstract watercolors. So yeah, cool. Glad you like that part for sure. I mean, I think a lot of the stuff that you saw, or think you saw, or maybe saw subliminally, is just is something I've been kind of slowly coming up with here as I've been creating it lately. And yeah, and we got to the point here where it was time to unveil it. So I think it went pretty well. Appreciate you guys. I'm playing a full show though. Next week I'll probably be playing a couple of them. Be back here, same time, same bat channel. But then Friday, November 6th with North Innsbruck. It'll be hosted by Melodic Noise Media. It'll be at melodicnoisemedia.com. 1 a.m. Universal on Saturday, the 7th, but technically here it's 7 p.m. Central Time. Friday, November 6th, and you'll be able to see it on that website. All proceeds will just take donations going to the Children's Grief Children's Grief Connection. But yeah, it'll be myself, North Innsbruck, Mike Resendes of the 945 show on WFNU and on podcasts everywhere. Was nice to sponsor the show as well. And yeah, exactly. There's the link. GrayBeat Lover, thank you so much. Very clutch. So on that website, that's where you'll want to go at that point. But otherwise, I will be back the day before that once again here on my usual time, Thursdays. Let me hit the lights here. So yeah, that's the plan. Any questions? Think we have successfully streamed here to graybeat.com today. Also Twitch, YouTube, Mixcloud, and Facebook. So big deal. Yeah, I was wondering that too. I was wondering how I'd imagine Airship as a live song, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. There's some good sounds in that song, and some different ways to shape them for sure. Completely different. Hopefully, I'm outdoing myself. I actually went for some more kind of advanced techniques in the trades of what are entailed in making my live show. So that was a new and exciting experience, and hopefully it translate it into an exciting one visually and in terms of audio. Yeah, I mean, the original song is great, but I don't know. It's fun to have different versions. The original song will always be there, and I think it's fun to contrast the live and um, the recorded version, and just there's no reason to try and recreate, I guess, the recorded version because that's I don't know. We might as well make something more out of it for sure. But yeah, this is the first time you're seeing this song, so it'll be different next time. As are pretty much all my songs now in the live version, which I don't know, I think is pretty innovative. So, um, yeah, let people know about me, GrayBeat. If you, have people who are inspired by, uh, I don't know, just innovation, I guess, and entertainment, and yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's a super fun song. I don't know. I mean, they all are, but this is a good one. It's got like a lot of different beats in it, sometimes I have songs where, I'm fine honestly keeping the beat generally the same. I guess, that's kind of the bedrock of the song. There's a lot of subliminal feeling to the beat and the music when you're listening to the melody and so forth, and the way you can weave different sonic textures in with that kind of beat to make it sound different depending on the dynamics of the song. But this song happens to have like half a dozen different beats. I mixed them to sound like a continuous song where I'm interweaving the beats in throughout different parts of the song. In the recorded version, um, and so that was kind of a difficult challenge when I was mixing that song. But if you listen closely enough, you'll hear how the beat will subtly change in each section of the song. But then now for this live version, I'm able to kind of like chop things up in a different way, maybe kind of put things together in a way that it wasn't necessarily intended to originally, but maybe kind of add some kind of excitement or surprise or it's a different feel. It's kind of fun to be able to have that to experiment with, and I'm not stuck with, it's always a different creative challenge, but it does give me a lot of options. If I have the same beat, then when I'm making the live song, I just think about different ways I can kind of dress that up or chop it up and create different beats, try to vary it up. But in this one, it was just there was so many different melody lines and different kind of auxiliary instruments and effects, and it's really more of just kind of I don't know, creating a whole bunch of different meals, I guess. Just kind of have this smorgasbord here, and if you come back next week, you could probably make a different meal. I'll put it on to like Mongolian barbecue or whatever. I'll put some tofu on there and for you. You don't have to eat tofu, don't worry. But that's what I eat. So yeah, it's the Mongolian barbecue, I guess, of eating songs. It's a really bad way of putting it. Yeah, exactly. Lots of opportunities for evolution. I definitely will go back and just kind of listen to it again. And honestly, I'm not going to want to play it the same time, the same exact way next time either. I'm going to want to surprise myself. It's kind of fun when going live because, I practice ahead of time, obviously, try to understand what kind of things I can do and kind of maybe plan for some different things. And then think of different things, as the days progress too. Um, and yeah, this was no exception. Um, so, yeah. What do you think? Airship. But yeah, I'll go back and I think what happens is when I go live, I guess here's my train of thought that I lost a second ago. When I go in live, and even though I've practiced, sometimes I don't know, for some reason, like just my heart might start racing a little bit more, ahead of time, honestly, and kind of focus, and I might just decide to do something completely almost to myself unexpected and crazy, or just kind of I feel like really messing it up good this time, it'll just be something different, like, oh, I've never jumped here, and I for the most part I have it set up not maybe completely foolproof, but enough where I kind of know the boundaries, and I hopefully I kind of will get in tune with the feeling of different changes and parts in the songs and things I can do in these live versions, and just kind of almost second nature, get used to where the song seems like it needs to go, and just be able to help it along, basically. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Cooking up some beats. So anyway, yeah, I didn't want to like have a super long show today. I would suggest, if you missed last week, check that out. I had a pretty long show. This week I've been dedicated to mixing it up once again. So if you missed that, you can still go back, check out I think probably my best live show maybe yet, from last week. And then, you can see this in a new light too. Come back, and this is the newest thing. So it's cool. Chef GrayBeat, indeed. It's like a, Graylien and an apron. There you go. There's a piece of merch. Let me know if anyone wants Graylien aprons. I know with the pandemic, we're stuck inside, like maybe baking a lot or something. Yeah, art is an expression. How many of us feel like being stale in our expression, every time we get a chance. So it's about making the most of that, and but sharing through the expression, I think, and that's just something that I think is fun to share, is something that's not stale. The aprons, yeah. I don't know why I said that. No. Well, email me, if you want aprons, robin@graybeat.com, and I'll see what I can come up with. So not something I had ever considered, but I had this vision, obviously. So if anything, maybe I need like some graphics with Graylien with an apron on, with some beets cooking up some beets or something, in the kitchen. I don't know. Might be a good, for the live album, some artwork for that or something. A work apron. Well, huh. Like like a more heavy duty one, huh? I honestly, I don't even wear aprons, but it's like I'd make them if if you wore apron and you could post a selfie on Instagram with your apron. That'd be cool. Lounging around with the Sunday paper, just with a GrayBeat apron on. I think GrayBeat Lover has the main point of it all. But um heck, I mean, go to graybeat.com. I got stuff there. We got stickers, we got guitar picks. But yeah, if you want anything else, aprons, we'll figure something out for you. Just email me, ROBIN at graybeat.com, GRAYBEAT. It could be a new thing. I don't know. I could see maybe like you have like skateboarding, I don't know, with like aprons on. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe. Not in the weather we're going to be getting here. Well, cool. If you just showed up too, I just finished unveiling Airship Live, and you could check it out on the restream here on Twitch or wherever you're at. Well, I see if they could do like a custom order of like one apron, and we'll ship it out. How's that? Yeah, cool. I'm glad you liked Airship. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, it was challenging, definitely. But I'm excited. I'm excited, and um, the next time we have an all request show, you'll have another song to request. Plus, I mean, honestly, you'll have like 6 different songs to request from me since I'm unveiling them as I come out with them. I at some point I'll have to do like a 2-hour marathon here. I'm looking forward to hearing it again, and we'll do a new version. Probably next week. Maybe a couple new versions, and yeah, and then eventually we'll do all 9 songs. I'll be releasing it on custom USB drives, get you the full resolution, full audio and video experience. It's gonna be great. Not gonna want to miss that. It'll be hopefully my best work yet. But if you've been watching, you've seen where it's going for sure. Well, what do you think? Hard to beat this version. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. I think the more you see it, the harder it will be to exactly pinpoint what this version even sounds like. So that'll be fun. Just let me know, if you ever think like this is the best version, let me know, because I'm looking to basically distill out the best versions of every song, and that's what I want to do for you when I send out my custom USB drives to you. I could probably play it for 2.5 hours. Honestly, I've been listening to it for a lot lately here, getting ready for the show, and it's still going through my head. It's fun. And the graphics are fun, I think, hopefully. Tried to keep them interesting. Those were challenging, kind of a new challenge I undertook to make those. Um, yeah, but it fit in with the challenge, I think, of making Airship into a new song. Rock on. Well, hey, no problem. I think the best versions are actually yet to come. All of them. We'll see. Maybe for the big show next week on Friday, there'll be some gems. All right. Well, have a have a good one. Have a good night if it's night for you, which I think for most of you it probably is. And like I said, jump on the replay here and you can check out Airship Live. It's been a lot of fun. It's been real. Glad to share this exciting and hopefully inspiring and just kind of unexpected, thrilling journey that is involved with making this. So it's been a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah. Last thing I can afford to do probably is make it stale. So got this noodle up here, working overtime. But yeah, it's been everything's a new and exciting adventure from where I'm coming from, and I think hopefully that translates. And you're very welcome. Have a good night. Graylian out. Chat later. Bye.